Good evening, everybody, and welcome to Sunday night's Budget Modeler Buddy Build with me, Steph, with Barry. Hello,
Hello.
Barry. And with Mark.
Hello.
Sorry there's been no shows over the past week. I was in hospital Monday. I had a heart attack. Boom, boom. There you go. It can happen to the best of us. But all is good now. So we'll crack on. All will turn to normal next week. I apologise if you can hear the noise in the background, but that's the my new toy, my 3D resin printer, chuntering away. So let's crack on. Go back in reverse order. Mark, what's on your bench and what are you up to?
Tamiya 132nd F4.
Yep.
As you can see, is looking rather more complete.
Looking rather dapper.
Seats are in, pilots are in. No arms on the pilots, obviously, because then that way, once it's all, because I'm having it canopy up, I can then, once it's all been masked off, well, it's all masked off, but once it's all been canopy temporarily fixed, primed, then I can put the pilot's arms on and make sure they fit correct. So at the moment, I'm just getting the cockpit area done so that I can, as I say, temporarily put the canopy on so I can lay down some primer.
Nice. Are you covering the canopy? Have you been masking?
1 minute. Put things down. Oh, come here. Yes, I have.
Ooh, get you. Nice. Looking good.
There you go. I did make a slight cock up with this one, but there you go. I put an edge all the way around the frame of the canopies.
Yeah.
Especially, well, you know, the liftable ones anyway.
Yeah.
Thinking that they fit straight on, but the canopies themselves, I don't know if I've got the sprue on here. Hang on. The canopies go on to their own little sprue support, so I could mask it all the way down, if you get what I mean.
Yep.
So that's what it was.
Nice, cool.
But other than that, yeah. As I say, get this little bit done, and hopefully soon then I can start masking up. Priming up. Sorry.
Nice. Well, the way you're going, you'll have got 2 done by the time I've got this little tinker done.
I'll come to you afterwards over that.
Cool. Right, let's go to Gary. How are you doing, Gary? And oh, crumbs, wrong button. Sorry, mate. I removed it by mistake there. Right, what are you up to? How are you getting on?
I am getting on the very best. Just did a wee bit of painting here this evening to finish off my Land Rover there, as you can see. Masked off the base. Hopefully get the base started tomorrow. Couple more hours, hopefully I'll get all the wee fittery bits done. So I'm just waiting actually on my figures to come to put it onto the base and get this one done and dusted before the other 2 arrive.
Would those other 2 by any chance be Land Rovers?
How did you guess that?
Just a wild guess, mate.
Yeah. One of them's actually a 6-wheeler. The only place where I could get it was in Australia.
Isn't it an Aussie one?
Yeah, it's the Aussie Special Forces one they had out in Afghanistan. So
right.
I'm going to be doing that one. And then I have another one of the British Special Forces that are known as the Mug. It basically was a 4-wheel drive lorry, just broke down. No sides, no nothing, just basically broke down to like a road cage around it, and it carried all their spare barrels, food,
Yeah.
petrol, stuff like that there. So I'm looking forward to building them too.
Yeah. Cool. When do
Yeah.
you hope to get them?
Well, I was supposed to get them there on Friday, but they're still not here. I was supposed to get figures on Friday, and they're still not here. So anything's a possibility with the post service over here at the moment. It is a nightmare.
Bless.
Trying
Especially
to
if
get
you're-
anything.
Yeah, especially if you're excited about getting something. It's like, where is it? Why is it not here? What's going on? Where's my present?
Yeah. So I'm just waiting on the postman to be good to me. But he hasn't been good to me.
He will be good to you.
Yeah. So
All good things.
what do you work? Sorry, Steph?
All good things comes to he who waits. Allegedly.
Correct. Yeah. So what are you working on, Steph?
Me? Guess.
The Tonka.
Yep. I'm just doing some panel lining on my cockpit. As you can see there, just highlighting the panel lines so they sit out a bit more. So yeah, that's what I'm doing. And I'll probably be doing some more panel lining on the main body of it. So, and also I'll be keeping an eye on my
Printer.
print. Yep. Right. We have Mr. Mayfield saying evening all. Evening, John. How you doing? Oh, should we let him in? We've got model
Yeah.
Phil. Should we let him in?
Do we have to?
May as well. Yeah, that's scary.
Yeah.
Good evening, Phil. How you doing?
Turn this off.
He doesn't even know
I'm
he's
doing
in,
all right.
does he?
I'm just trying to get a better signal. Oh, battery's dead. Can you hear me?
Sorry, did you say something, Phil?
Where's my gearbox?
Oh, we're evil.
Oh, the amateur.
I know.
Oh,
You try and soar like an eagle and you're surrounded by turkeys.
Oh, would you quit, Steph? Would you quit?
Good evening, Phil.
good evening. How you doing?
Yay! You can hear us. How you doing, mate?
Funny. Not too bad. Yeah. That's better. Can you hear me now?
Yep.
That's not working. I'll put that in. Make it come.
You'd think people would get things sorted before they actually came on, wouldn't you?
You would.
Yeah. Not your bucky.
You're right, language.
Come on. Yeah, sorry. Do apologise.
You're right, Phil.
I've just been out strumming. Yeah, I've just been strumming, so I'm a bit shaken.
Ah. Did your wife's bush need trimming?
Yeah. Promise you wouldn't keep still. I'd chase her around the garden.
Bless.
Oh, dear.
So what are you up to, Phil?
That's her strumming. I've just come back in. I'm absolutely wrecked.
I bet.
Oh. I'll tell you what I can do while she's out there. Put these other drains on. Oh.
Quick, while she's not watching, do some modelling.
That's what
Yes.
I tried to do. Oh, she got me. Yes, dear. Yeah, I feed the dogs. I got caught.
Tell her it's ridiculous.
Let's see what's happening here now. Mike, can you hear me?
Yeah.
That's all right. Well, this iPhone's not working too well. It's a bit of a pain in the arse.
So
Sorry again.
let us know what you're up to, John. Are you track bashing again as usual, or are you doing something different?
Where's that gone?
Good Lord, what are you doing, Phil?
Oh, he's
Let us
wrecking
know
the
what
joint.
you're up to. Yeah,
No,
let us know what you're up to, guys, in the comments, please. Just give us a shout out, say hello.
Oh crap!
There's one of them. Say hello, hello.
Oh, scary animal. It's a pug. Has anybody told Phil this is actually a modelling channel?
No, I don't think he's worked that bit out yet.
No, I'm sure he will eventually, bless him.
What's that?
Yeah.
This is a modelling channel, not a pet show.
Roxy wants to build.
It's not Crufts.
Do-do-do.
Oh, nice to see Jean Maguire watching your stuff.
Is she really? Cool. Hello, Jane.
Yeah.
Cool. Hello, Agis. How you doing?
This is the food.
All is well. Thank you very much for asking.
Aggies, nice to hear from you.
Yep, we're all recovering after my heart attack. So we should all be back to normal now. So thanks for joining us, guys. Really appreciate your support. Remember, if you can, please like the video. If you're on YouTube, and subscribe to the channel. Get it growing. If you're on Facebook, please join the Budget Modeler. Like the video. Also helps it. So tonight, all we do is just buddy build. So all our builds that we're doing, we just carry on and build what we're doing and try and talk over the noise that Phil's making. Phil, give us a wave when you're back, mate. I'm just going to mute you. Okay, cheers, mate. And quiet.
Oh, do you hear that?
Oh, come on.
Oh,
I see my other half was watching too.
what, today? Now?
No, now, Julie.
Oh, hello, Julie. How you doing?
She must have nothing to do.
I believe that Gary was saying how much he loves being abused by you.
Cheers, Steph.
You're welcome, mate. Anything I can do to help your loving relationship.
Yeah,
You can call me all the names under the sun later, mate.
that's no
Just
problem.
wait until we finish.
Yeah.
I'm going straight to hell for that one. All right, I think this could do. Yeah, put some more fluoride in this. A good squirt. Before I shake it, put the top on. Done that before. Shaking something with the lid not done up tightly.
Yeah, and then it's gone everywhere.
Oh, yes.
We've all done that.
Oh. It's not big and it's not clever.
Oh, Jesus, wet.
He certainly did, but wouldn't you? Somebody stuck a spear in you. Oh, sorry. Need to move that further in. I'm always doing that. Working right on the very edge of my bench.
I think we're all guilty of that.
Yeah, and nobody can see what I'm doing.
Yeah.
Vince Whitrow's in. Says hello. Hi, Vince. How you doing? Julie has said, hello all. Very well, thank you. Football's on. How did Arsenal get on last night, Mark? Mark.
He's gone quiet, Steph. Don't mention that.
Sorry, Steph, I didn't hear that.
What do you mean, the fact that Arsenal beat Man City 2-0? Or did I get it wrong? Mark. I don't know the score. That's why I'm asking.
You got it
Take
right,
a look
Steph.
on the
2-0.
I thought they won 2-0. Does that mean that they get through to the final of the FA Cup?
They do.
How Chelsea in that?
I don't know, mate. I honestly don't know. I was hoping Julie would be able to tell us.
All right, Julie, can you tell us how Chelsea are doing? Have they got through to the FA Cup final? Was that Gary going?
No, it wasn't Gary going yet.
Yeah, Julie, if you can keep it updated on the football score.
That would be greatly appreciated.
Yeah. How did Leicester get on today?
Not a clue, but if you give me a moment, I can find out for you.
Yeah, because they're playing Tottenham, weren't they? They need to beat them to go into Europe.
Right. Right, bear with me and I'll tell you. I've just got to find out.
Vince says he's all well. He's back from a ride out. Just a quick 5 hours. He's now sleeping downstairs. Beer fridge, TV, and model. Punish me more. And Julie's gone. Arsenal 2, Man City 0. How come Chelsea didn't make it, Gary?
What is the score at the moment?
I don't know. I'm not watching football.
That's what I'm asking.
Ah.
Julie, What is the score? You know, the game you're watching at the moment?
What game's she watching?
Chelsea and United.
What, Leeds United? Southend
No,
United?
Man United. Man
Oh.
United.
Oh, right, that's Southern supported team.
The scum of the earth.
The Prawn Sandwich Brigade. I
Yeah.
better not say that because the team I follow is still in the second division.
Man United 0, Chelsea 2. Get in there. We're going to beat Arsenal in the final. What are you laughing about? She is have no team this year. Don't worry about it. It'll be a walk in the park.
It's the way he tells them.
It's a cracker.
Frankie Baby does it again.
Go on, Gary, just once. 33 and a third.
Nope.
See, we cover all subjects on this channel.
Yes.
I've got to say, the cricket went well today.
The what?
Cricket.
Is that like grounders?
Ha ha. No, that's baseball.
All right.
It's that really pants American sport where they think it's the World Series just because they play it.
Tottenham 3, Leicester 0.
Ooh.
Oh.
Well, it looks like Leicester are going to be playing Europa League next year. Well, it's not bad.
Yeah.
All depends how they do
Could be,
it.
could be worse stuff.
What?
It's just like poor Arsenal fans getting their hopes of lifting a trophy this year, you know what I mean? I'm not saying anything, you know, but, you know, that's all I'm going to say on that subject.
Yeah.
When's the last time you won the FA Cup?
When was the last time they won anything?
2016. When was the last time you won something?
Yeah.
Hey, Chelsea? 2018.
Which was?
As far as I remember, no, it wasn't the FA Cup, was it? No. I think it was that
Well, call
Mickey
yourself
Mouse.
a fan and can't remember.
I can't remember, honestly. I can't. Julie, look that up for me. Get back to me quickly.
Yeah. Vince has just said he also got caught shrinking crisp packets in the microwave for a model. Oh, he's going to be in trouble for that one. Oh, if they've stuck to everything, you're going to be right up.
I think Julie's would have to let in a big roar out of her.
Okay, cool. Vince has also said, also met a newbie RAF farmer at Sywell on a bike. Phase 1 done. Okay, cool. Glad to hear it. Did you tell him about us, Vince? No, he probably forgot. I think looking at these lines, I'm going to have to redo a lot of these panel lines because I'm not taking. Or if they are, they're very, very fine. You back at work tomorrow, Mark?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, good Lord.
Yeah, thanks for reminding me.
Well, with friends like us, who needs enemies?
You got that right.
I'll think about you, mate, while I'm at home playing with my 3D printer.
Yes, okay.
A bit more going on there. Oh, yeah. Vince and I were having a chat the other day. And he's found that ask your missus, you ask your missus if you can borrow her makeup. Because apparently blush and stuff like that makes great weathering powders. Mark,
You got no chance.
no, go and nick your missus's stuff. It does. Vince is.
She'll think I've turned.
No, she won't think. She'll just confirm.
All right. I dread to think what excuse Gary would use.
Oh, thanks very much.
Julie, be careful. He's going for your makeup, girl.
Can you just imagine Gary? It'll be like an episode of RuPaul's Drag Race. What's that bloke that Tim Healy plays out of Benidorm?
Oh, that's it. We've lost Gary. Mark's
Yeah.
gone.
Oh dear. Sorry.
Said he'll get my makeup back to me. Cool. Thank you very much. And about the newbie armourer, yes, I did, and his dad. If he gets in contact with riders, I will pass this on to you boys. I know nothing about hotels on exercise or a war zone. Just complete and utter jealousy. Have you checked your makeup, Julie?
You're not funny, boys.
Yeah, we are. We're tried and tested at this.
Oh, yes.
Oh, you are, surely.
Vince is doing Gary Tato crisp packets in the hedge and the Buckfast labels. That's on his Wessex, I think. You'd know about that, wouldn't you, Gary?
What's that?
Gary Tato crisps in the hedgerow and Buckfast labels.
Oh, yes.
Can you expand?
Well, that's just what you sort of get for a night out in Northern Ireland.
Right.
How do you put it without getting us cut off?
Say it obliquely.
Somewhere where people would go and if you know what I mean.
Oh, right, yeah. When you walk the dog, but with an ing on the end?
Yes.
Right, got you. Did you see Vince's post in Models for Heroes Mess of what he'd done for the VJ Day?
No, I didn't.
He's made a mushroom cloud.
Hmm.
It's pretty cool. If you're a member of the Models for Heroes Modelers Mess or the Model Officers Mess, go and have a look.
Must do that.
And it lights up. I really should breathe when I'm doing this because I'm going blue in the face.
Breathing always helps.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Vince has also got a Coke can on the road. Malcolm's in.
Come on.
The sound that Gary makes while he is is disturbing. And then Malcolm says, "Evening all." Vince says, "Gary, he was badly injured in the province and after 34 years, still married to her." Oh, if Jill's watching, he is so dead.
Oh, I'm in the doghouse tonight, boys.
No,
Literally am. You don't want to know.
Could it be anything to do with
A
certain
prize show?
Yeah.
Yes.
Certain auctions?
Yeah.
Has she caught you?
No, not yet.
Oh, she will now.
Julie!
Oh, thanks.
Hey, you're the one who brought it up.
I said prizes. I didn't say anything about an auction site. I said prices.
Are those surprises?
No prices. If you put in the highest number, you usually win.
You are so in the shit.
You're dead right.
The only reason you're doing it online is because you know she won't give you crap the next hour.
Correct. It's when it. Oh, she's still there. Thanks, boys.
Hey, you mentioned it, not us.
You dropped yourselves in it, mate.
Mm.
Come on.
Vince has said no. Jill on the call. He's at home. He's not stupid. I don't know. Did you know she can watch this back on replay, Vince? You could always send her the link. Right, how are we doing? Yep, another half an hour. Trevor Dwyer, haven't followed before. What are you all building? Good evening, Trevor. Thanks for joining in. I'm doing my ZA466 Tonka that crashed at Tabuk. Caught the arrestor gear because some fool left it up at the wrong end. Mark, what are you doing?
I'm doing this wee beastie. Tamiya 132nd Phantom.
Is it timorous?
Sorry?
Is it timorous? It's a timorous beastie.
It's a wee beastie.
No, a timorous wee beastie. Rabbi Brands.
Whichever.
Oh,
Yeah, whatever you say, Steph. Okay.
I hope there's no Scots on there because you're about to get abused.
You are?
Why? Because I know about a timorous wee beastie.
No. For such an awful accent.
So carry on, Mark. Sorry.
Nothing more to add. I'll finish.
Okay. Gary, what are you up to?
Building a wee Land Rover.
Sir Kel Surprise.
There you go, Trev. That's what we're doing. What have you got on your bench? Let us know. Vince, what link? What you talking about? The only links we do on here, Vince, are links to 5-star hotels. Trevor, you will find on this channel there's lots of idiocy. It's usually coming from me, followed closely by Mark and Gary.
Wow.
Well, we do try.
You certainly
You're
are.
very
Brian.
kind.
You got that in stereo, Mark. Also, just so you know, Trevor, we're all ex-services on here. Gary's ex-army, Mark and I both ex-armourers from the Air Force. And the banter is, it gets a bit close to the knuckle at times. But it's all in good humour.
If you want to know a good hotel, ask staff from work. They'll be able to tell you.
Yeah. Don't ask Gary, he hasn't got a clue what a hotel is.
Nope.
His version of a hotel is a hole in the ground.
Trevor's got a Tamiya Honda CH750F and a Ken Mary Works and a Yamaha HAD R1. Oh, you'll get on well with Vince. You're both on two different things because this is going out to both YouTube and Facebook. Trev's on Facebook, and Vince, who's another rider, is on YouTube. So Trev says it's fine. I once flew for Air Cadets about 33 years ago, and I can shine boots well. And he said he expected nothing less than it of madness. Well, if you come in here, it does help if you've got a couple of screws loose.
A couple?
Yeah,
If
just
not,
a couple.
we provide the screwdrivers.
Yeah. So what do you normally build, Trev? Let us know. Have a chat. If there's any questions you want to ask about us, please feel free. The only two things we do try to steer clear of are politics and religion.
For obvious reasons.
Yep.
I apologise for that roar. That's the missus going clean mud up in the living room.
Sorry, what's
found out
that?
you bought some stuff on eBay.
Kate Trevor says, I actually have a brain implant that is malfunctioning. True story. Go on, tell us a story. We like good stories. How good is an airbrush? Is it really that much better? Oh, there you go. Chelsea 3, Man United 0. All depends, Trev. All depends. If you have a look on YouTube and have a look at my channel, I do flow aid and paint retarder that I use for painting. And when I'm doing small stuff, I can get just as good results with that as an airbrush. But then when I go on to bigger stuff like this, I wouldn't even contemplate hairy sticking something this size. And it all depends how comfortable you feel with it. It's like Gary here, he just prefers hairy sticking. Whereas Mark,
yep.
I think you prefer to be able to do everything with an airbrush, wouldn't you, mate?
Yeah.
So
I just find obviously the finish you get with an airbrush is much better. But that's just my view.
You've got 3 different people who have 3 different views. And it's a lot of it is all about you finding your favorite, what you prefer. I've been airbrushing for years, and I won't go out and spend stupid amounts of money on something like an H&S or an Iwata or a Badger just because they're expensive. It's not the airbrush that makes a good airbrusher. It's patience and practice and practice and patience. And I prefer using both. If I'm doing big areas, I use my airbrush. But if I'm painting small areas, then I use a hairy stick. Trevor said he picked up his neck injury when he was a kid, broke it in 2 places, then developed cluster headaches for the past 14 years. Oh,
That's
mate.
what my wife suffers from.
You're who?
My wife suffers from cluster headaches, cluster
Yeah.
migraines. They totally knock her for 6 when she has a bad attack.
Yeah. And then he had a deep brain stimulator installed to fix it. He said, nice info about the airbrush, but they sound a nightmare to maintain. As long as you keep them clean, they're not. I don't use seals on anything that comes into contact with paint. I use beeswax, and I've got Mark onto that as well. How do you feel about it, Mark, using beeswax?
I agree, mate. Much better. Saves a fortune on bus seals or aftermarket PTFE seals when a block of beeswax will do just the same job. And is cheaper too.
95p for a block.
Yeah.
Well, no, it didn't cost you anything, did it, Mark?
Well, this one didn't know because a very good friend of mine called Steph Keatley, very kind Steph Keatley.
Thank you. The E is before the I.
Yes, I know. Stop being bloody pedantic, man.
No, it's my.
Kindly donated me a block of beeswax. And I'm forever in his debt.
Well, there is a way you could get out of it.
Oh, here we go.
Oh, yeah, wait for it.
Yeah, I'm waiting on it.
Sorry, I got a bit of a cold.
You up?
So I got to sneeze. Typhoon.
Well, if you didn't notice, mate, I'm sorry, but that's scheduled next on my build list.
Cool. I'm looking forward to watching you do that one.
I'm looking forward to doing it.
Yeah. Vince Whitro said you can make a good airbrush with wet and dry fine paper on the needle. Trev Dwyer says, did you say beeswax? Yes, we did say beeswax. He's also asking, have you got the Flash Pledge floor stuff everyone talks about? Yes. Yeah, I have it in a big jar, so it's easy to dip things. So I use that. I use a. Sorry, Trevor's asked, how are your cameras mounted, or are you using phones? Gary and Mark use phones, and I use a Brio webcam that's mounted on an arm. Mark has his on bungees, so when he puts it back up, it makes me feel seasick because it's bouncing all over the shop. Yeah, stop it, Mark. You're going the naughty boy step. Gary, you use a phone on a tripod, don't you?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah. Oh, we've got 11 people watching. So if you guys want to give us a shout, say anything, drop us a message, say hello. You do try and interact with people as much as possible. Vince is on via Facebook, not YouTube now. I'm sure those two, Vince and Trevor, will start talking about motorbikes.
Mhm. And that's the canopy on.
Cool. Let's go full screen in the show.
Well, it would be. I've got to take the canopy off, so I've got to put them on.
Bit of show and tell. Nice, looking good. Like it. Done a nice job there, Mark.
Thank you very much.
Oh, my funnel's nearly printed. 82%. Might even be finished before I go to bed.
How long have they taken so far?
I can't see. It's got any gigs on. 5 hours and 3 minutes so far.
Bloody hell.
I've got an hour and 4 minutes left. It's what it is. It's not the size of the thing you're doing. It's the height of it. You can have a baseboard for something that's nearly as big as the build base, but it will only take as long as it takes to make the layers. So if you've only got 150 layers, it will do that build board a lot quicker because it exposes that layer of liquid to UV.
Yeah.
So that's going to be the best way, is building small stuff, or flat stuff, should I say.
Yeah.
Trevor said he's never learnt to ride or drive, but enjoys the technology. No idea how it works, though. I guess if it looks cool, I'll buy it. Oh, good Lord. Now we're on home TV. No prior comment need repeating. That's from Vince. Sometimes when his missus is in, he'll be on in his garage, and Jill and the girls will be in the front room. Yeah, Gary, you can read comments, can't you?
Yeah.
Vince,
Yes. Why?
Vince, who's on there at the moment, Vince Whitrow. You know, I told you about the guy whose father or grandfather-in-law.
Oh, yes.
That's
From
him.
Enniskillen.
Yeah, Vince, you want to repeat what you told me to Gary, because I think I got it wrong, about Jill's grandfather, the Red Stranger or something like that?
Stupid.
Yep, bit too much there. Okay, Trev Dwyer says he's got to go, but he will be back. We're going to be going in about 5-10 minutes, but we're on a Sunday, Tuesday, Thursday. Come and join us. Please feel free to. It's nice to have you, and thank you very much for joining in, Trev. Take care.
All the best, Trev. Stay safe.
How are you getting on, guys?
Bad stuff.
You right there, Gary?
All right. Very best, thank you.
Good, good, good. Mark?
That's my name. Use your own.
Boom.
Just realised I've had this thing lying on its belly, but you've got the two bloody vent doors underneath, which I had glued, and it flattened them.
No.
But other than the two stabilisers, aileron things, she's complete.
Oh, get you.
And the undercarriage.
Nice. So it just up for spraying now, is it?
Just ready for priming. Well, once
Cool.
I've masked off the back, I've got to mask off the heat shield and the half the stabilisers. But other than that, good to go.
Nice. Good to hear it.
Move my mule. I shall be doing that tomorrow before M48.
All we heard was a bit of a mumble there, Mark.
Sorry. Okay. I think I shall leave it there for the evening.
Okie
I'll
dokie.
go and get my kit sorted for tomorrow.
Yeah. I'm just going to finish this wing off. Then I think I should be knocking it on the head as well.
Mm-hmm.
It's been a long old day today. We had some friends come around as well just to say hello, just to make sure I'm still alive.
Oh, my dicky elf.
Yeah, they didn't believe Lise, so they just came round to make sure I was still alive.
Mm. I think one thing I will try while I'm here and I can do it is pop a bit of wash on the undercarriage.
Yeah, why not?
You mean? What would be more easy to use? An enamel wash or the Flory wash?
A homemade wash.
I ain't got a homemade wash yet.
Right, there's that done. So I still need the back end to do, but I suffering. Right. Vincent says, "Hi Gary. The red-headed stranger, spelled Strainger, was his uncle who was in the LRDG,
Right.
and he was from Enniskillen, if I remember correctly." And Steph, can I have your boots from Vince? What boots? Don't wear boots anymore, mate. You can have the trainers when I pop my clock. And if you offer Lisa enough money, you can buy my 3D printer off me. Right, quick go round. Let's have a look, Gary.
Yeah.
How you
Got a
been?
few wee bits and got the top of the Stinger put on.
Yep.
Got a wee bit of weather done around the fenders. Have the S80s to finish off tomorrow. Hopefully get the base started tomorrow and get the hood on it, and about another few other wee bits of odds and ends to get onto it yet. Still another couple of days to doing this one before it's finished. Hopefully by that stage the figures will be here so I can get the wee diorama done for it.
Nice. That's looking really good, mate. That is.
Thank you very much, Steph.
It really is. Vince just said it was his wife's uncle who was
No
on the
problem.
LRDG. So yeah. Get off. Right, sorry about that. I had a fly on me. Mark.
Yep. No, nearly there. Yeah, one Phantom and one weathered undercarriage leg nose wheel.
Cool.
Just finished touching it off.
Yep. Nice. What wash are you using?
Flory Dark Dirt.
Cool. Nice. Malcolm said, "Did you work out why the plate was empty, Steph, for your first print?" Yes, I did, Malcolm. It needed re-zeroing. Once I zeroed it, it all started working properly, but it got halfway through, then decided to collapse because I wasn't using strong enough supports. So I thought, I'm not going to do that one again. I'm going to print the funnel this time. So the funnel is at 85%, and that's nearly finished. There's about an hour left of it, and I should be able to do that. So me, I've done the front, a little bit of weathering, and clean that off. And I've done that bit up to about there, and then the whole of the wing. I want to do that, and then I'll get it all cleaned off. So that's where we are. Right then, if you'd like to say your good nights, gentlemen.
Good night.
Good night, all. Take care of yourselves and see you soon.
Yep. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Please remember, if you like the channel, please subscribe. That button down there. Ring the bell. Like the video. Remember, stay safe. Keep modeling, guys.